Okay, so we are back. We are back for another day of sports betting this Monday, the 28th of October. And today we're going to be looking at the English Football League 1. So the EFL League 1 for value in the game between Blackburn and Wigan. In this video, I'm going to break down the bet that I'm going to share with you. But firstly, I'm going to recap yesterday's video. So we had 3 bets in total in the Premier League in games between Chelsea, and we had the bet builder between the Arsenal and Liverpool game. So a profitable day. We went 2-1. Unfortunately, the bet builder didn't cash. The corners just weren't there in the Arsenal and Liverpool game. But we went 2-0 in the Chelsea game. So we made units. As you can see below me, our record for this season, we're absolutely flying. The road to 100 units is on. Hopefully we can get there before Christmas. Maybe 120 plus, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. A lot of volume to come up over the next 2 to 3 months. So I'm looking very forward to making some profitable units over that time period. I am fairly new to creating content on YouTube, so if you could subscribe, I would appreciate it. But let's get into the purpose of this video. So we've got Blackburn versus Wigan Athletic. I've got a 80% return ACCA with 3 legs. Very safe money. I do like the chances of this coming in when looking over the metrics, which I will run over some of those metrics and the hit ratios with you. So we're going to be taking the match range goals to between 1 and 4. Over 7 corners and under 3 cards in the first half. So Blackpool vs Wigan. Their last game on March the 16th ended 1-0 to Wigan Athletic. And let's take a quick look on how that game got about. So the corners in that game, we only saw 5 corners. The XG was 0.68 for Wigan and 1.2 for Blackpool. Possession wise was fairly even, 49% for Wigan, 51% for Blackpool. 5 shots for Wigan, 12 for Blackpool. So we're hoping for the volume in the corners to be a little bit higher in this game. I got my reasonings for that, and we will take a look at the corners in a second. So the both teams to score in this game has a 37% chance of coming in. One of the reasons why I faded that. The over 1.5 goal has 66% probability, and the over 2.5 has a 42% probability. So the goal range, when looking at Wigan's last 4 games, they all came between 1 and 4 goals. When looking at Blackpool's last 5 games, they all came between 1 and 4 goals. I do like the goal range section on Bet365. We've been hitting quite a lot with that section. I think since I started bringing that into the bets over the past 2.5 weeks, we've only missed out on our section once. So 1 to 4 goals on the goal range, you're basically betting on the over 0.5 and the under 4.5. So let's take a little look at the corners and give my reasoning for over 7 corners. So the average corner kicks per match between Wigan Athletic and Blackpool has a projected line of 9.2. Wigan Athletic having 4.7 corners earned and Blackpool having 4.6. So the over 7 when putting the both teams together has a 71% probability line. Now let's take a quick look at the cards. So there will be cards in this game. We will see volume. The sum of bookings per match between Wigan and Blackpool has an average of 5.32. The over 5.5, for example, has a 40% hit ratio. So over two cards, over 2 cards in the first half for Wigan Athletic and Blackpool or shall I say, when averaging the two teams combined cards in the first half, you get an average of 1.8. So first half total cards average, 1.6, even better. The referee for this game, James Linnington, do apologise if I've got that incorrect, averages a card every 15 minutes. So over 3.5 cards has a 45% hit ratio, but we're just going off the statistics from the two teams there when putting their averages together for that first half. The volume will come in this game. From what I can see, the majority, not the majority, but 19% of Blackpool's goals come between the last 10 minutes of the game, and for Wigan Athletic, they see 16% of their goals in the last 10 minutes of the game. So the volume will come in this game as the game goes on. Well, that's what we can see here when looking at the metrics. Only one bet for today. There are other games on in like La Liga and the Turkish League, etc. But I'm going to be recommending to put 2 units down on this bet in total. Hopefully we can start climbing towards 90 units. And then before no time, we'll be on that 100 unit mark. As I can see here as well from looking at both teams, maybe the over 2.5, as I discussed at the beginning of the video, would be a good section for a straight pick. But when looking at these 3 sections to get a total of 80% return, I do like that. I really do like that. If you want to get my plays a little bit earlier than when I post them onto YouTube, feel free to add my Snapchat, as you can see it there below me, CRDY11. So CRDY11, add my Snapchat and I add you into a private group completely free of charge. I broke over 200 units last season in the football, hoping to do the same again this season. We've started off really well, so I don't see why we can't get to that 200-250 mark unit come the end of the season. Other than that, if you could subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If you liked the video, please like the video, but I hope you all have a great day.